Hey, it's Brad and Laura. Welcome back to Rome Total War as the Scipii. If you remember last time, we besieged Lepus Magna after defeating pretty much their own army. Spain has attacked us, and we took Sinope and Antioch from Pontus in some glorious siege battles. One auto-managed, one very long and drawn out that I decided to speed up. Also, if you remember the Brudii, I took over some of Macedonian territory. So that's looking good. And just checking out Corinth here. Actually, I think Corinth will be a good capital from now on. We're going to make Corinth our capital. And as you can see, it increases the happiness over here quite a bit. Although I think they're all orange. And oh, goodness. Yeah, I kind of expected a fallout over here. And Carthage is not happy whatsoever. Carlos is not happy. Carthage is not happy. Thapsus is unhappy. Our garrison here is only 45, so we can build some more garrison. That would probably help the happiness. As well as some more happiness buildings. We can go up to more advanced race numbers as well. Thapsus is a little unhappy, as they should be, because the capital just got shifted dramatically. And things are looking good though as far as happiness. Syracuse is down, as well as Lilybom, but Lilybom is about to grow into a huge city, so that happiness should drop. Capua and Masana are perfectly happy, which is nice. All of our Greek towns are looking very happy. Our Asia Minor provinces are looking good as well. So I think that was a good decision. Corinth will be kind of our midpoint for a while. I'm not sure if we'll keep it there. We might shift it back to Capua at some point or other settlements. We'll see as the game progresses. But for now, we're going to change it to Corinth. And I'm going to save it. I think that was all we're going to do that turn. So I may just end it here. And there we go. And we can talk to Parthia, who we already have trade rights with. We can try map information again. Let's see what they say. And they literally gave us nothing more, so that's unfortunate. And Julia moving out against, looks like Germania. And Pontus is going to siege Ankara here. Not a big deal. Ships going to defend against Pontus ships. Ships going to defend against Pontus ships. Ships going to defend against Pontus ships. And if you had any deja vu there, that's understandable. We're going to get attacked by a little army of Pontus who thinks we can take out this warband. We could probably make a stand here and kill these guys, but I don't want to risk some kind of awkward entrance of the second army. So I'm just going to retreat. No harm. And they didn't press the attack and all, so that's fine. If they want to re-siege the city, that is perfectly okay with me. They go right ahead and try. And Spain's blockading us quite a bit. This guy, he's 16, true Roman confident commander. Of course we're going to take him. He's pretty good. Where is this guy? He's in Corinth. He's in our capital. That's kind of cool. So now we have a family member down over here. And we'll probably just keep him there. We need a family member to govern our Greek area. Raise some tax rates over here and stuff. So I'm going to besiege Ankara by Pontus. We know that. We saw that during the cutscene of the ending turn. Lots of money this turn, probably because we've taken lots of enemy settlements. Lilybom has grown to a huge city. Didn't really help the happiness too much, though. I guess we need to build a Colosseum. And we'll build some more garrison. Well, actually, we'll turn the tax rate down. It should be fine after the Colosseum, I would imagine. And Thapsus, go ahead and build some highways. I think would probably be the best in this situation. Better travel. Actually, let's get some sewers for the happiness problem. And Carthage can get some more happiness buildings as well. And the major problem is playing with Rome is happiness. Especially if you're doing this kind of like around the world expansion like I'm doing. Because, you know, late game, you get all the different cultures that are angry at you and stuff. And it's hard to keep happiness. That's the major challenge of the Romans, but it's a very easy challenge because it doesn't require like physical reaction or anything. So we're fine. Build an awesome Temple of Saturn over in Pergamum, who is now close to our capital. We can raise the tax rate. And things are looking good there. Sinope is plenty happy. We can get rid of their Shrine of Hercules and build our own of Saturn for happiness. And pretty much going to be building temples of Saturn from now on. Sparta and Syracuse are going to be our major military powerhouses. So those guys are going to have Temple of Vulcan, but other than that, I don't think any of us will. And we'll see if we can... Oh, that's not very happy at all. We'll leave one more legionary cohort here. And yeah, that should be enough. We'll hire Eastern Mercenary. And actually, we could hire another Eastern Mercenary here. Send him into the city and get that legionary cohort back. That would probably make more sense. So we'll do that. Move him out right there. And oh, actually, this one has better move. Why does this guy have better? I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, we're going to move him here, and then Cornelius Scarvor is going to move out against Mezaka. And we'll train another unit of Eastern Infantry just so we can, you know, garrison Sinope and stuff. I don't know. Being silly. But, move this guy back in. And, yeah, none of the guys can make it back into the city. That's unfortunate. We'll just have that guy go back in the city because we have 20 units here. And anyway, we're going to go try to take out Mizaki here. See if we can get a last-minute assassination on this guy. And we did! Yeah! Okay, we're turning our luck around here at the assassins here. We had some good luck in Mizaka. Killed another one of the Pontic family. We're just dropping the Pontic family members like flies in combat and in assassination. We bribed one. We've assassinated a couple. Maybe only one. I don't remember. But we've done some good work on that front. So weeding out their family is one way to defeat them. And actually, you know what? I think Placus Pertinax can probably defend here pretty well. So we're going to take the secondary commander here. I believe this is it Lucius? I don't know. And I'm trying to decide who to bring. Cavalry's not really too useful in city defense. Yeah, we're going to want to go attack side. Let's scout it. Okay, they don't have many units there. So that's good. And train another unit of legionary cohorts. And yeah, we'll move Lucius here out with a bunch of the force here. I want to keep those good archers in the city for defense against missile attack and stuff. But other than that, we can send these guys out. And move them down here. Right on the border. He should be able to get there next turn, but they may not see me coming. We'll blockade the port, and yeah, again, it doesn't look like they have an army in the area. We'll get a little closer then. And they only got 2 units in there. So I'm not too worried about that. Don't want to get that mercenary. He's horrible. And if all goes well, that army will siege attack the settlement, will siege attack Sidon, and hopefully in one turn we can go siege assault it. And we got one more turn at Lepsis Magna, and the Carthaginians will be exterminated. And things are looking good over here. Syracuse is now happy again, and everything's looking pretty good. Spanish maybe siege attacking soon. Doesn't look like they have any equipment yet. We'll watch that. And hopefully we can get these armies over here soon. The army at Lepsis Magna will go north to help against the Spanish. So, that is the plan. Everything else is looking good. We're going to siege Tingi. I forgot about this army. Tingi is under siege. Brudi, I don't really have anything to say. That's fine. That is fine. And Lepsis Magna is taken, and we will exterminate, as that is the Senate mission. Unfortunately. I'd rather occupy, of course, like I've said. And, yeah. Thrace is moving around. Thrace looks like they... I don't know. Is the Brudi going to go to war with Thrace? That would be interesting. He wants to blockade Jerusalem. That's fine. Oh, my gosh. Look at that army that popped in the side on. Apparently, they did have an army there. Well, that's unfortunate. And, so mission successful. Exterminate Lepsis Magna. We got a unit of Arcani. Is how they call themselves. And our capital. That's not really too useful for the frontline movement. But Arcani are very powerful battlefield assassins. Very good. And Carthage has been destroyed. So I think all the major enemies of Rome have been destroyed. Gaul, the Greek cities, Macedon, Carthage, you know, all those guys have been destroyed. So mission success on that front. And Capua has grown to a huge city as well. So all of our major force settlements here are now huge cities. Very cool, indeed. And Capua's got some nice walls to defend itself. Sir is going to buff up there with some knowledge. They did not siege Antioch, which is surprising. And we're going to train some more units in Antioch. Might as well just keep training. And Sinope will build another unit, or build another thing there. And Sinope can retrain the boats. And we'll train some more boats in Sinope. Because we need some more navy up in the north. And we'll go down and siege Mazaka. So that'll be that. And we can move our assassins somewhere else. And where should we move them? I guess... Yeah, see, that's a pretty big army in there. And they got plenty of armies to come around and try to break the siege. I think can we make it to Palmyra in one turn? We could go to Damascus, but, you know, Damascus isn't really that important. It is their capital, which is interesting. But it's not that important of a settlement. Or we could move them back to Antioch, try to deal with this army. There's a lot of options. Oh, I was kind of hoping we can make it to Palmyra in one turn. Unfortunately, we cannot. We'll train some Bedouin archers. And hell with the heck, we'll train some Arab cav as well. And get some more mercenaries, buff up the army, and maybe we'll siege Palmyra and go from there next turn. We'll see how that develops. It might not end too well. Got a couple more turns here to develop these armies here. And it looks like they're laying off for a second, so we're going to retrain our men. And we're actually going to train diplomats, see if we can't negotiate with the Spanish. Maybe they realize, you know, oh, shoot, I forgot. The other Roman families would declare war on us as well. Maybe we don't want to do this, and they've kind of backed off. Because, I mean, look at Rome. If you look at the minimap, look at Rome. We control a lot of the world. And, you know, it's kind of threatening, I would imagine. Heck, if I was another nation that randomly attacked Rome, I'd be like, holy crap. But I guess they don't really have much of a choice for attack targets. But what I'm doing here is I'm kind of getting rid of the native shrines and getting our own, because I kind of forgot to do that. So we're going to do that now. I think I did it in the big cities, but small cities like this, we have not done that. So that's what I'm doing now. And got that done, so we'll get some nice extra happiness there. And things are looking pretty good. We got Pontic armies around here. Armenia hasn't really shown their face around me. I don't know. I'm not sure what Armenia is up to. Hopefully they don't come down and attack us, because they may have cataphracts at this point, and that would be very powerful and deadly. And I know I hate to do this, but I'm going to merge the guys here and get rid of some of the injured units, because they don't really have time to go retrain. And we can keep those Numidian guys, I think. We'll keep the Numidian mercenaries and a unit of legionaries here. We'll send these guys up north, and they'll hook up with some reinforcements from the cities there. Dimity is looking pretty powerful, but I think we need to hit the Spanish, unless we can get a ceasefire or something going. If they can leave us alone and we get a ceasefire, perhaps we'll stop attacking them. But as far as I see it, we need to keep the attack going. And it looks like the Bruttii have sieged Batavium, so that's an interesting turn. Julia missing out on the opportunity here. I'm going to bring my little force over, and we're going to see if we can't sit in on this epic siege attack here that may go on. Because it looks like the Bruttii are trying to stave them off in the north as well, so they get a free siege off. It looks like the Julia lost at Trier, and it looks like they haven't really thought about attacking the Spanish yet. The Spanish haven't thought about attacking them, really. So, if I were the Spanish, I would withdraw from the Scipii lands and kind of focus on the Julii. That would be how I do it. And it looks like the Bruttii are taking it to the Germans. And, oh, I guess Armenia is at war with, what do you call them? Is at war with Parthia. And now it looks like we got a little skirmish here. We might be able to take this. No, we won't be able to take the city because they can train a unit in Palmyra if something goes wrong. But we might be able to take out one of their family members and destroy a little bit of an army here. So we have a pretty good shot, and then we'll be able to siege the city and should be able to take it pretty easily if we survive another turn. Kind of the hope. If a man does not know at what he is sailing, no wind is favorable, says Seneca. And every time I hear Seneca, I always think of like an Indian war chief. I don't know why, but I do. No, it's not what he is. And I need to take a drink while we set up the army here, so I'll be right back. Same formation as usual. Fire well on the Legionnaires. Put the guys kind of in a looser formation in the back there. Split up the cavalry on the wings. We got 4 units of cavalry to split. And put our Bedouin archers in the front because they are cavalry archers. Bedouin archers are a little slower than cavalry because camels don't have quite the speed as cavalry, as horses. But they're not bad. They're not bad at all. Especially against an army of infantry, they're pretty good. So we're just gonna chill here and we're gonna wait them out. We got plenty of archer fire. Look at these sexy legions. Let's walk down the row here. We got plenty of archer fire. We got cavalry support. We should be able to handle this first army pretty easily, I would imagine. Plus, we'll get the bombardment from our camel archers. So, I think this will go pretty well. Numbers advantage. They do have a couple units of bronze shields. Or I guess they have a unit of bronze shields and a unit of phalanx pikes, which are kind of concerning. But other than that, they don't really have too much that's threatening. We're going to tear up these Eastern infantry, it looks like. Oh, yeah, look at that. Getting support from our main flank here. Tear up these Eastern infantry. Tear up their mobile infantry, and then we'll be able to sweep around with our cavalry and stuff and hit their heavy infantry in the backs and flanks when we can, and do some good damage. That's going to be the name of the game here. And oh my gosh, they've already lost. They've already lost, like, I don't know. That's a lot of men. Sorry, I can't do math on the fly. I'm just a math major, okay? Leave me alone. And Looks like they're going to rotate these guys a little closer to us. And our guys are firing at them. Very good. Oh, they're going to turn their backs. And, oh, get massacred. Look at that. 20 damage. Okay, that was not as good as I thought it would be, but it's still pretty good. Hillmen are kind of turned around. They saw that, but we still did about 10 damage. And these Eastern Infantry are getting torn up by our Bedouin archers. We think they're the only ones fighting them now. And they're going to try to hit our Arab cab, but we're going to move them away. We're going to try to move these guys away as well. And if need be, we can crunch on this guy, but we'll just try to avoid him for now. Actually, let's try to get him in the back. Yeah, because he's already steady. Okay, he's anticipating our movements there. So it may not be the best plan. If we can sneak around here, if we can distract him long enough, I think we can do it. And we're just pelting that incoming army totally with arrows. So, I mean, I don't know what they're doing. They should press the attack because they're under fire and they can't counter fire. Now here comes their Pontic general with a couple of some Pontic heavy cav. They will do okay against us, but we got plenty of cav to counter that. So not too worried. And we're cutting out more of this unit here. Try to maneuver around and hit them some more if we can. They're moving their army a little closer. That's okay. That's okay. We got it. We got it. And Arab cav up there. Roman cav. Oh, okay. Here we go. They're committing to a charge. Looks like if we can charge them in the back. Oh, shoot, 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 shoot. Oh, shoot. Okay, they got the best of me there. If we can get these Arab cav in the back right here, we can take them down. They're shaking. They're shaking. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, we're losing quite a few cav here. Actually, we're not losing too many. And we were able to break them there. Nice. So that went pretty well. Oh, that went decently well. It didn't go pretty well, I guess. But it went okay. We're going to move all our cav over here so we can counter the incoming cav. I think that'll be the best plan, because we are holding these guys down with missile attacks, so I'm not too worried about them. I think our Legionnaires can probably handle them in melee combat as it is, so not too worried. And gonna have all of our cavalry over here. If they try to charge us, we can counter that. It looks like are they going to? He could just be trying to. No, it looks like he's gonna charge. Okay, so we're gonna surround their general here, cut him off. If we can kill him, that's a bonus. If we don't, that's okay, I guess too. But I'd rather kill him, of course. And we just made one of their infantry units route up north. If you saw that, I guess not really up north, but on the top of the screen is what I mean. And we're doing pretty good against this guy here. We're losing some men, but not too bad. And we should be able to take him out pretty simply here. Get all of our cavalry charged into them. And it's time for our infantry to do some work here against their infantry. So we're going to maneuver them a little bit here so all of our men can fire javelins. These early legionaries won't do as good, but we have an anchoring unit of legionary cohorts here that we're going to send around. And we got the numbers advantage and Pila aplenty, so I'm not too worried. We're going to charge right into the back here, and oh, he's fighting to the death, so good. Good. And, okay, I guess our camel archers want to get into the action a little bit. That's fine. And we'll go chase the enemy unit of Pontic Heavy Cav, because otherwise they'll just javelin our guys, and that's not going to be pretty. But we'll send these guys around here. Oh, that unit just gave up. So we'll go, everybody go charge against the bronze shields and see if we can't kill them. Get our legionaries out of there. Our legionaries are a distracting area for us right now. And now we'll go hit them in the back like that. There we go. Cut them down. And, okay, they're turning around. Perfect. So we can charge our legionaries right into the back where they are the most effective. And we should be able to take these guys down pretty easily. And, some guys came back from routing here, and it looks like our camel guys aren't going to be stupid today. That's good. And we should be. This guy's taking a lot of damage, but we're taking a lot of damage to them as well. Actually, we're not doing too much damage to him. But I think we got that unit contained. I think we'll be okay. Move our Bedouin archers around, get some flanking fire on them. And I don't really know why this bronze shield unit is being so tough. Why are you being so tough, bronze shields? Yeah, they're just swinging their formation around, doing a lot of damage. I guess that's pretty smart. But we just killed their general, and okay, they're fighting to the death, so we should be able to cut them down very easily now. And they don't know what formation to go into, so they're just going to get cut down. But they did do quite a bit of damage to us when they were around, so A+ to them for effort, definitely. And we got our heavily armored units deflecting the blows from them currently while we finish them off, so that's good. And looks like our men are accidentally fighting them. And we can go fight their Pontic cavalry. It looks like they maybe are retreating. Maybe they realize that it's probably not going to work for them. Yeah, okay. They definitely are. I don't think we'll be able to run them down, but we can try. Triple speed. Trip speed! Trip speed, son! And we'll continue. See, nope, he's already gone. Never mind. I might as well run down these phalanx pikes then. And see what we can do there. Hunt down some more of the men as well. Such as easy for infantry. And teach Pontus that attacking us is futile. As Pontus has not yet won a battle against us on land. They won a couple sea battles, but that's fine. And Mr. Mike keeps rotating, so sorry about that. I almost knocked my glass on the floor. Speaking of which, I'm going to take another drink. Oh, holy cow. Nice. Senate wants us to take Tarsus in 10 turns. Perhaps. I guess that's our next logical target is Tarsus. And I'm not sure where all the Pontic armies have gone to. They've kind of disappeared, oddly enough. I think we can defend there. And faction destroyed Dacia, so who took them out? Oh, the Scythians took them out. I thought Thrace was attacking them. Apparently the Scythians got in here and took it. So the Scythians control that now. So that's very interesting. And looks like the Brudii are doing fine up here. And I'll move a little closer to their army. And break the siege. So that... Because if you don't break the siege, they can sally forth against your men. So we don't want to do that. And they got some siege equipment going. Not too much, though. Probably get some more, and then they'll attack in a turn or two. They want to take Tarsus. We've seen that. Magna has died. I'm not sure who that is. Speaking of Magna, Ludus Magna was completed in Messana. We can go ahead and build a Pantheon. Syracuse built highways. We can go build a dockyard and stuff. See, all these building projects have been very easy to do because, you know, of the time. We've reduced the time for building projects because of the Mausoleum of Halicarnassus. So all these building projects are going very fast, which is very nice. And everything else is looking good. So we're going to ceasefire with Spain. There we go. We got a ceasefire with them. Temporary, of course. And we'll get some trade rights back with them. And we'll watch this army, make sure that they don't try to attack us. But, yeah, we're going to send an army to attack them, definitely. But I'm not too worried about them at the moment. Because they've just declared a ceasefire. So, if they're willing to declare a ceasefire, they're usually willing to not attack you. Is the thing. And we can build some stuff down here. Lepsis Magna is down to 600 population. It was over 2,000 before, but the stupid Senate made us exterminate because they're mean. And we'll move the guys. Actually, let's check out what's going on over here. Okay, they still own the... Oh, okay. Egypt... Oh, shoot. Egypt's lost 2 of their settlements down there. That's not good. Okay, we need to get this guy over here ASAP. We cannot let Pontus have those settlements at the Nile. We need to take them out ASAP. So we need to get these guys over here. Plus, Pontus now has control of 3 wonders, possibly, if they've taken that one. So, if they've taken that wonder in the east, the Hanging Garden. So we need to get those from Pontus ASAP. Get these spies over here. Get these reinforcements going. We'll get some more reinforcements from Thapsus. And we'll send these guys out next turn. So, yeah, that's kind of a dire situation. So we'll do that. And, we'll watch this guy still. He's still on our land, so I'm not too sure about him. And everything else is looking good. The Siege of Tingi is going perfectly. The only tough unit is their general. The rest of the units are very injured and easy to kill. And we'll siege attack here. And we should be able to take it in a couple turns. We just need to build some siege equipment. It looks like they can probably reach us with some of these armies here. But we might as well try. Might as well try, right, guys? And this army can reach us as well. That's unfortunate. Maybe they'll screw up and not attack me. I don't know. Stranger things have happened. We'll try it. Might as well get these camel guys. It's not going to hurt to have them. It just costs money, I guess. But we have plenty of that, so not too worried about that part of it. Egyptians still have Salamis, which is fine. The Egyptians will still be around. I don't think Pontus is going to go after Salamis because we kind of destroyed them in the water. So, a little unhappy over in Carthage and Thapsus because we're pulling some units out. But we'll fix that. And Numidia is pretty much done. Not that they ever had anything to begin with. So, yeah. We're going to end the turn. And it looks like Captain Sext is here, along with our Captain Caius. is going to attack Marobodus of the Germanian faction. This will be an active siege attack. Clearly, in an open field battle, we will destroy them because we have Praetorian cohorts and all these heavy units and stuff. But in a siege attack, it's a lot more interesting because, again, the siege attack is very hard for the attackers. And also, again, like I've said before, when computer players fight computer players, they act as like they have equal AI. Because in very hard mode, you know, you're fighting the computer has an advantage. But when the computers fight the computers, they don't. And we'll listen to this. So.
They would do the same for us in like circumstances. Now, set your minds on the task to come. Strike hard. Strike without mercy.
I guess that's it. Okay. And I guess we'll try a siege attack here. If we can actually break through the wall, I'll be surprised. But I guess they gave us their ram. And they have some ladders in a siege tower. So, we'll see how it goes. We got Samnite Gladiators who are going to try to take the damage for us as our men go up to the wall. And we might be able to do it. Not sure. And, oh, they stationed a unit of archers over here. Oh, this isn't good at all. Look at this. Look at this. We're going to get destroyed. There's no way we can get into this. Captain Caius, I'm sorry, man. You're going to have to die. And we're just going to pretty much be watching the Brudii. I thought we might have a shot there. I thought they might not station anyone. And they killed... Okay, we have less than 6 men, so we cannot hold the ram anymore. So I guess... Charge at the gates! Knock them down with your weapons, men! Go, 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 go! Now they're firing at us with standard ammo. And, oh, just shredding us. Come on, Elite Scipii Commandos. We got 2 left. Come on, we can do it. We can do it. Stand right down. It's just Captain Caius. Go, Captain Caius. Yeah, yeah. No, don't wave at the door. Go to it. Go to it. How is he still alive? Okay, just go get shot by the stuff. Actually, can we make it over to the Brudii, guys? That would be pretty amazing. Let's just have him try to go run to the Brudii. Because if you can make it to the Brudii, I will be impressed, Captain Caius. But I don't think that's going to happen. Anyway, let's go see what the Brudii are up to. Looks like they're maneuvering their guys, getting their ladders positioned. And I guess they did have a ram. But they lost it, it looks like. And, their ladders are disorganized. It doesn't look like a very organized attack by the Brudii so far, but it does say that they should win, so I'll believe them for now. And they got some good units. Germania's got some standard units. They got some barbarian mercenaries and spear war bands. You know, kind of standard barbaric armies. So they're nothing too threatening, but you know, they're the Germans. What do you expect? And these V-Lights are really having a hard time getting up on the walls, these V-Light gladiators. Or Velite gladiators. You know, holy cow, they're super derping. And speaking of super derping, somehow they have not killed Captain Caius here. So, okay, stop glitching. Stop. It's just, okay, there you go. And we'll move them forward here. Try to keep them close to the wall, because I don't think the tower, I guess towers have a minimum range. Never really thought they did, but I suppose they do. Or maybe they just don't shoot at captains. I don't know. But Brudii are still getting peppered hard by the towers and possible archers. I'm not sure if they have archers over here. Or if the only archer unit was over by us. That would be pretty funny. If they wasted the whole archer unit on us. That could lead to the downfall of the Germans if that archer unit over here cost them the game. But that would be interesting. Looks like they're going to get their siege tower up and running here. Maybe not. What are you guys doing? Not sure what they're up to. They're up to something dumb. And Captain Caius is still alive. He's moving across the land. He's planning his revenge. He's lost all of his men. He's like, you know what? I'm gonna kill you, Germans, because I'm Captain Caius and I'm the best guy ever. I'm shaken. I'm tired. But I'm Captain Caius. I'm gonna get war cry going, just because I can. And it does nothing, I don't think, to the general unit. The general model, but There we go. They finally got the guys up on the siege tower. But they're flaming the enemy here. So I guess they do have some archers over here. I'm going to take a drink real quick. Because it is hot again today. There we go, drink taken. And we're going to move Captain Caius over here. Because Captain Caius is still alive. He's a pro. He's a pro. How the heck? Captain Caius, you're a beast. Come on, Captain Caius. Get some. Yeah. Just hide in the corner here for seconds. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with you. I think I'll rest him a little bit. He's very tired. So, we'll watch the Brutii assault. Looks like they finally got the ladders up after derping around. And they got Praetorian cohorts coming up the ladder. So, game over, Germans. Yeah. Praetorian cohorts. Praetorian cohorts. Praetorian cohorts. They're going to wreck the barbarians, especially on effectively medium difficulty. Let's watch. The first Praetorian comes over the wall. He comes down. He stabs barbarians. Barbarians are dying left and right. Just boom, 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 boom. They've already created a path in the middle here. And they're just cutting these guys down like butter through a cake knife. I don't know what that means. But they're losing some of the men, of course, because they're getting kind of flanked around. But they are creating a nice opening here. And it looks like a spear warband has joined the wall assault, wall defense, I should say. And over here, it looks like Velite gladiators or Velite gladiators are fighting these chosen swordsmen or chosen archers. And so we got some screeching women over here who hurt the morale of the enemy and boost the morale of their own men. So there's that. They're very annoying to listen to, though. And the Velite gladiators look like they are losing here. So let's go check over with the Praetorians here. And it looks like they've crushed one of their units already. Crushed the barbarian mercenaries. They just have to fight off the spear warband now. So they're already, doing good. They've lost about half of their unit though, however, getting onto the walls. But since they've gotten to the walls, they've done very good. Captain Caius here is going to try to move around. Looks like they're sending an early legionary cohort to come help Captain Caius. They're probably actually going to try to go recover the ram and take down the gate over there. Something like that, I'm not sure. But I guess they're kind of just wasting this unit. Because he's going to get torn up by the walls. Unlike Captain Caius, who is a pro and does not get torn up by walls, ever. And, oh, hey, Brody, I'm just chilling. I'm Captain Caius. You know me. Okay, we need a last name for this guy. How about, full name for Captain Caius. Okay, Caius Livianus Maximus. There we go. His maximum lives. So, that's a good name. Caius Livianus Maximus. Actually, we're going to pull him away from the wall. Because this tower's angled, so you won't be able to shoot at him. And we'll pull him away from the wall, and we'll have him go join the Brutii General. And then when the Brutii General comes into the walls, we'll be able to get in there. And these guys are wearing down the spear warband. They've killed about half of the unit, and they've only taken about maybe 10 damage from the spear warband. So they're doing very good. However, though, the Velite gladiators have definitely lost here, and it looks like they're screeching. It looks like all their units are pouring over to kill the Praetorian cohorts, which I guess isn't a bad plan. But they may get flanked by the Brutii guys coming up on the ladder, so could be a bad plan. And Captain Caius will come over here, of course, naturally, as I believe he is out of range of the towers now. So Captain Caius has made it away with his life, which is very impressive. And cutting down these guys here. They got their archers in here as well. They got the archers doing some work. They're doing a little bit of damage to these Praetorians. They're not doing too well against them, though. Again, spear warbands are phalanx units, so phalanx units don't have very good stats when they're out of warband. They're out of spear formation, so there's that. Well, I mean, they have the same defense, but their melee attack with swords is definitely low. They're getting a lot of chosen archers in here who are actually not too bad on the offense. As you can see, they are pushing them back a little bit. So I guess that works for them. And we'll keep an eye on that. See what's going on over here. Looks like some legionaries have come up here. Legionary cohort has come through the back and is tearing up the screeching women. No contest, really. Screeching women definitely get hammered by Roman troops. Roman troops have enough defense to take their shots very easily, and oh, they took the gatehouse. So the gatehouse now belongs to the Brutii, and we're gonna have to send in Captain Caius. He is very tired. He was exhausted just a moment ago. Now he's only very tired. And we'll just walk them over here. Because why not? And the guys on the walls look like they're starting to rout, so looks like it's pretty much game over for the wall defense of Germania. And looks like some Brudii are starting to rout here with the battle of the gatehouse here. Lots of town watch and velites are getting torn up here against fighting these axemen who are doing very well against the Roman troops. So the Romans have a little tough time here. If they can defeat these axemen, they will be able to take the city, I would imagine. But if they take too many casualties taking off these axemen, you know, things could end up pretty bad, especially because they're routing. And speaking of Brudii domination, they've definitely limited the wall defenders, and they're about to take them out. If I was the Brudii, I would have waited until I was done on the wall and then went down and attacked with everybody. But that's not what happened. Now we have early legionary cohorts fighting in here that are doing pretty good against these axemen. But these axemen, again, are doing very good against the army. And we got an enemy we got a German spear warband coming over as well, who looks like they're ready to do some action. And the wall defenders are down to one chosen archer who jumped off the edge. Yeah! And looks like these guys are going to go down over the tower. These guys are going to come down the gate. I'll move Captain Caius up to join them, of course, because you know that's what Captain Caius does. He joins fights. And these early legionary cohorts came over. They're trying to go get the ram, but I guess they realized, you know, we got the gatehouse. We don't really need the ram anymore. So smart by them. And it looks like the spear warband is engaging. The axemen look like they've lost, which is unfortunate for the Germans. And it says only a fool can win this battle. They are fighting against early legionary cohorts here, who are going to do a number to them before they go out. And now these spear warband really need to be in phalanx formation. The German commander is not watching these guys very well, and they're kind of charging in with their swords. There we go, spear formation. They'll do a lot better then. Okay, they broke out of it again. These spear warband are not doing very good. They're getting torn up by these legionary cohorts in the front line here, and they're kind of pushing themselves into a death zone, you could say. But they're holding off the Romans okay. They're doing some damage. They're keeping the guys pinned for now, which I guess would be good enough of a plan for them. And they're doing some damage. Looks like Captain... I forget the guy's name already, but Captain Brohan came in here, and he's crushed the Spear Warband. Spear Warband is defeated. Looks like he's fighting to the death, so they're just going to destroy him with everything. Captain Caius, we're going to send him in. And Spear Warband defeated. So the German defense of the wall has ended in catastrophe for the Germans. However, they have killed many Brudii that are assaulting, so it's not a total loss. Although the Brudii still have their commander, and still have quite a few good units, I believe, of Praetorians and stuff in legionary cohorts. So I would not count out the Germans, but I would say their chances are slimming. Because really defending the wall is probably the easiest way to take down an enemy, or lose a lot of men. It's a double-edged sword. We're going to walk Captain Caius over here. Just make sure all these towers are captured, indeed, so that Captain Caius does not have a chance to die. And, hey, come on. Hey. Stop. Hey, Captain Caius is getting pushed around. Hey, come on, Brudii. Oh, they're coming over to fight this unit of axemen. Another unit of axemen has come down, trying to launch a sneak attack on them. Very smart by the Germans. Looks like they did break a couple units. They are losing, however. And I think they are getting shot by the tower in the back, which is interesting. But the Roman general, the Brudii general, has deemed it necessary for him to fight in this battle, which is kind of foolish. He's hurting himself for no reason, really. But they are about to defeat these axemen. And there we go, axemen defeated. Be able to kill another one of the German units. And very good for them. Looks like most of the Brudii are moving eastward there. Maybe some of them are coming back. Well, let's have Captain Caius chill here until we see direct patterns, and we'll go follow some people. Looks like their general's moving this way, so we may just follow him. 64% enemies, or 74% enemies killed, 64% allies killed. So very, very costly battle, regardless of who wins at this point. And we got a unit of barbarian mercenaries, a couple units of screeching women, and their general up in the plaza to defend. And we got a couple units assaulting here as well. I think we still have a Praetorian cohort here. Yeah, very, very healthy Praetorian cohort. I think that's what's going to win the day for the Brudii here. So, good luck, Germans. But I don't feel too good about your chances. Looks like the Praetorian cohort and the general are going to move around the long way. I don't know why. I think you could just go up this little route here and get up there faster. But that's whatever. I guess they're going to take that little inlet there. Yep. Okay. And we'll follow this little force here and see if they can do something. Looks like the Brutii are moving in over here as well. They got some, they got some VI Gladiators here who are pretty good units. They'll do some good work against the Germans. We'll see how it goes, though. If they can coordinate their attacks, I think they have a pretty good shot. And where's their general going? Not too sure what he's doing, but they have a shot. Finally, these chosen ushers have come off from the walls to realize, you know, we're under attack at the plaza. We need these archers back. So we got a full unit of archers that probably hasn't lost too much missile. So we'll be able to pepper the Brutii troops as they move in. At least that is the hope. And it sounds like a charge over here. The VI Gladiators are under attack. And the VI Gladiators are broken. Holy cow, they've broken with 80 men left. That is a travesty for the Brutii. They could have stood up to this Barbarian Warlord and done some serious damage. They have spears and very good attack and defense stats. But they've broken against the Warlord. That is a big blow to the Brutii. If you look at the balance meter have definitely swung the other way because of that travesty alone. And now they're getting peppered by missiles. This looks like his battle is quickly swinging the other way. If unless these Praetorian cohorts can defeat these guys, I don't see much of a hope for them now that the Veltes have just decided to quit. And looks like they're moving up. Oh, the Brutii are routing on this side as well. Oh, these guys are not doing good. They're exhausted, and they're depleted, and their general's getting shot down by these archers here. They're going to send in their general as a charge here. These early legionaries are going to try to stand up to him, at least do some damage as the other units come up, and they've routed. And the general is just going to continue the charge right into the Praetorian cohorts and the Roman cavalry, but the Praetorian cohorts outnumber the general unit quite a bit, and the allied Roman general here, the Brutii general, could do some damage. A Peerless Storm here could be very devastating against the enemy general if it gets off in time, and it didn't do that much. Actually, early legionary cohorts still routing here. We got some guys coming in. And enemy barbarian, Brutii general is routing. That is not good. And the Praetorian cohort is wavering. It's wavering. Oh no, the Praetorian cohort is broken. The battle's over. Battle's over. It's game over, guys. It's just Captain Caius now. Captain Caius versus the whole Germanian army. Can he win? Can he lose? Can he run away in time to save his life? These questions and more. Answered now, of course, because I'm not going to just stop it here. That would be silly. Why is this wall damaged, is my question. I don't know how that wall got damaged. Oh, there's a Brutii guy. Oh. Captain Caius? No. I guess Captain Caius is going to survive. Captain Caius is going to survive. This guy's stuck on the wall. That's not good. I don't know how we're going to end the battle here. I guess what we have to do is just exit the battle at this point. Crushing defeat. We've killed most of the German army, but at what cost? Captain Sextus and his army have been all but destroyed. Captain Caius, the lone survivor, is sure to be executed by the military tribunal for abandoning his men and his ally. It was a sad day for Rome. Sadder still for Captain Caius, who something happened to. I don't know where I'm going with this. And shoot a horse because he's dying. Big Pontic army. But find out what happens next time on Rome Total War as we fight this big Pontic army. A little bit of a cliffhanger here. So we'll fight this army next time. Thank you for watching this episode of Rome Total War. Bread and Lord signing out. Have a great day and eat your vegetables.